Alright. What the fuck was I doing? Genshin got an impact. Now, chat, here's the question. Now, put your votes in chat right now. Is it gonna make me log in? And am I gonna take 5 minutes to figure out which email my Genshin is in? Because I never fucking remember. My shit gonna start shitting? Ah, damn. Is that ASAP Rocky? You know what? Let's try this one. I don't even think I spelled that shit right. Invalid format. King, how main emails do you have? How many main letters do you have? Thank you. I remember when Genshin didn't censor the phone numbers or emails. Genshin lets you sign in with your phone number. That would be easier. Hell nah. I would fuck around and actually put my phone number on fucking shit. I'm so scared. Please let this be the right email. So you're saying, and then it's going to be a view of a crab on the beach. First try, suck it in. Talk to the Fontaine, nigga, please. Wrong button. Oh, I got mail. A beautiful stone. Who birthday was it? Candace? She over here sending me rocks. I can give her my rock. Where am I going? Was it V? No, it's J. And then we scroll down. I have no idea what the world quest is called. Is it this? It can't be, right? Through the mist. Nope, that's leeway. You teleport to the new place. Go to the new place. Oh, okay. Thank God, please, Lord Jesus and Latter-day Saints, fill in this gaping hole. If you don't fill in this gaping hole, I'm gonna fill in your gaping hole. How about that? How about that? That sounding. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Am I getting edged? That's what it is? Are they just playing with me? Are they playing with me? That's quest related? Okay. Thank God. Look at this bullshit, chat. Look at this. They're pissing me off. What's up, Mamacita? Actually, do I have any? Out for all my... Huh? There's a bunch of people over there. What are they doing? Let's check it out. Actually... How many do I? I do not have enough beans. Actually, Haven't been to the shop in a while. I'm pretty sure I bought them all. Oh. Oh. I can only buy motherfucking 2. But this quest might give me a little bit of progress. How many more days do I have in this shit? 10 more days? Cool beans. I need... How many do I have? Not enough. Need another 400. See you later, Boomy. Hey, you. Yes, you. What? Oh. Hey, you. Yes, you. Are you over here playing Genshin all by yourself? Hey, you. Yes, you. You blubber. You. Here we go. The blittering idiot. What are you doing dragging your feet for? Waiting for us all to get old? Why in the blazes aren't all these boxes already on the ship? No, boss. It's just these boxes are way too heavy. If we lug them all up, I think the ship might what? This is a treasure. I mean, this is treasure here. Treasure. You gotta just lift profit on the ground like that. But if we load everything on board, plus ourselves, I don't think the boat can hold all that weight. Ha! That's an easy one. If we just leave a couple of you here on the island, we can bring all the treasure back now, can't we? Oh, okay. The dude they call idiot. Oh, a cunning plan, boss. Wait, I'm one of the ones you're taking with you, right? I don't want to get captured by those golems. You've seen what happens to anyone they catch. The hell is he? Is he okay? Is that an emotion? What the fuck is going on? They stop and then stop yapping and start moving. If the Dark Lord's lackey catch up, we're all done for. Dark Lord's lackey? Are they putting on some kind of show? Wait, boss, there's people over there. Uncle Rosé, why don't we go ask them? Oi, you. Actually, whole new voice. Oi, you. Yeah, you. The big and the tiny thing. What are you sculling over there for? Uh-oh, we're in trouble. Can't leave any witnesses. Huh? Uncle Rosé, what are you saying? Anyways, we should talk to them first. What's up, baby bang? Now, I'm gonna try and pronounce your name. Jahan? It's a motherfucking cat. From the looks of you must be a foreigner. And here I thought you were minions of the Dark Lord Rumus. This is Uncle Rosé, and Paimon's Paimon. And you're right, we're travelers. Oh, well, who's this Dark Lord Rumus you mentioned? Has he finished playing his part already? Haha, you don't even know who the Dark Lord is? Alright, I get it. I suppose it's up to me to educate you, all ignorant outlanders. As you know, this was once a peaceful town. In those days, it was not yet named We Fontainians lived here in peace and safety until the golem arms of the Dark Lord Rumus came. He was an awful tyrant, one who claimed to be the ruler of the waters. His forces had already obliterated countless towns and cities before arriving at ours. He took our lands, polluted the sources of pure water, and even tried to use music to tempt us. They raised higher bell towers and fortresses, and the Dark Lord's fell melody enslaved our kin. But we, the Fontainians, rejected his rule. Thus did I, and the warriors under my command marched to war all across the land. Ooh. Nice world building, very detailed. And then, what happened next? How did you defeat the Dark Lord? The Dark Lord's golems are each mighty beyond measure. How could we be their match? Still, we have the aid of the East, the quick-witted this time. With his aid, we influenced the Dark Lord's they'll keep and reclaim the treasures he and his minions plundered from us Fontainians. Like the boss said, what is it what we're doing again? Oh yeah. Disturbing the special military maneuvers being conducted by the Dark Lord's Legion. Totally a brilliant idea. You're the protagonist of your play, yet you aren't on the up and up. What does the Dark Lord take the stage? Do you think we'd still be lugging treasure if he showed up? Huh? Like as not we'll all have our turn into the golem already. Just like Estem probably was. Estem the pitiful. Now more like, whoa, he totally helped you. You guys just left him behind and ran away? Are you sure you guys aren't the baddies? Baddies don't get to be the protagonist. What do you mean, protagonist? Take the stage. Oi, from here I'm standing. It looks like you're really his minions, just dressed up as foreigners. I can tell from all your blubbering on about performances and plays. You mean you guys aren't putting on a performance? So you won't fuss up. You won't fess up unless we charge you first, eh? Let's get them, boys. So I'm gonna do the thing.
Gotcha.
What is wrong with him though?
Look alive.
Look alive, look alive. Drown, nigga. Come here, boy. Damn, he got hit with a The thieves who were beaten so badly they couldn't spare even a thought for the treasure fled on their boat. There they go, huh? Guess they weren't acting after all. But what was this treasure they were talking about? Dark Lord this, Dark Lords keep that. No way any of that is real. I forgot MC has a country voice. Hold on. Why don't we have a look at the treasure? Huh? But we don't know where the stuff came from. I'm on expressing distress in treasure. Say it isn't so. Consider this necessary investigation. You're not wrong, but what if some kind of evil dark lordy trapped inside? Guess there's no dissuading you? Yeah, whatever. But please be careful, okay? And as it happens, there were no traps in the container of the evil dark lordy variety of otherwise. But there was no valuable treasure within either. Within was not but heavy shards of shattered stone. Palma knew they were just a bunch of frauds. There's no treasure at all. Or is this shabby excuse for a statue some kind of priceless artifact? Let's go to the whatever and ask around. Maybe it's some kind of landmark, a lucky mascot or something. As for the treasure here, we... Hey, Uncle Rosé, you... What in the fuck? Me. How unforgettable. The Horus and whatever the fuck is that. I ain't even get to read it. Pause. Chat, somebody clip that so I can go read it. And then we clip. And then we clip. And then we go back. Wait, is it still going? Okay. I was trying to do a voice and shit. How unforgettable, the horse, whatever the fuck, overflows with the fruit and flower. How grand and glorious, whatever the fuck. How marvelous the melodies drift through whatever they call it. They call it. What the fuck? Genshin keep giving me these big ass words with all these syllables. The Kongalom. Oh fate, why not halt at this moment? Like who the fuck? Like niggas be like I can't read. Where the fuck have you ever seen this word? Jesus Christ. What's up, Key Beige? Dr. Ratio? I'm glad you said it, because I was thinking his name, but I couldn't get it out. Dream? You're finally awake, Emperor. This day is one of our, great imports. The day when we shall sound the great symphony. Phobius. There is yet time before the ritual. Whatever. But we should set out. It seems that, I seem to have had a dream. A dream, Emperor. I did not know that gods could dream. Gods could dream. In that case, what did you dream of? The great plains beyond the north winds? The silver trees beneath the frozen soil? Once again, I'm guessing this is based off Romulus and Romulus. In which I remember seeing like the full story and I kind of remembered the full story, but I don't get it. I don't have that story of how Rome came to be in my whole fucking mind, but you know. Or did you see the golden future that you once showed me? I saw the sea shallow in the earth. The children of white stone and brass sinking. The collapse of all that was once radiant. That prophecy means, Emperor, it is precisely to prevent it from happening, to fight against the inevitable fate. What we are here today. Just as you said, we have paid much for it, but once we are free from Fortuna's fate shackles, the sacrifice shall not have been in vain. So this doesn't take place before gods. This is not Farina either. This is still This is still for, I mean, not Farina, but I forgot Farina's like old name. Somebody tell me, please. What was, I mean, not Farina, the actual god. Was it Fortuna or was it something else? Fossilor, okay. I feel like this is during Fossilor's, is it during Fossilor's reign? It has to be, right? Because this has to be fucking old. I'm gonna see. Shall not have been in vain. In this have I had faith ever since I accepted this body and became a Remuran. Apologies, Emperor. Forgive my lack of manners. In any case, please come with me. First of all, what do you mean by accepting this body? Genshin in first person? Holy shit, I'm about to bust. Oh, did they just bow? Oh, they did. Ooh. Okay, Genshin. Hit me with that first person for real. Though you bestow undying bodies upon the people, allow humanity to fear the ties of the deep no more, our souls are still bound by the shackles of fortuna. Ooh! The burden of fate is not something mortal souls can bear, but Phobius shall weave the path on behalf leading us forward on the path of justice. God damn, Atlantis! The melody of the symphony will flow through the waterway to the high seas and soon remember. No, all of humanity will be free from the unconscious trying to welcome eternity utopia's future. I'm only reading it like that because I know it'll go away and I don't have control over it. And then one day the people will no longer need the guidance of Phobius and all will be able to play their own symphony. Huh. Okay, Genshin. I'm fucking with this, man. Like when the roller coaster rides at Universal. Removes. That sounded like a whale. Not the what. Remus, you once said that you would create a future free from shackles of divine destiny. Yet, your realm now lies violently shattered, and the chasm you tried to bridge has grown deeper still. The immortal race you created and the people of the waters are slaughtering one another, and now, this so-called eternal city too faces immediate collapse. You cannot control your own creation. This symphony has brought neither justice nor happiness, but instead has become the source of all sin. Though their flesh and blood have been sundered from water and soil, the lost souls guided them upon the path of inevitable death nonetheless. The curse of Fortuna is upon your people and upon you. Do you still remember our promise? That is our last resort, as long as the symphony is played. Is this the only way you super lords of humanity known to atone after bringing things to run a nation? Still, your resolve, at least, does not shame your kingly crown. And a promise was made, indeed. Therefore, allow me to bear witness to your end. What the fuck? O king, curse my fate, drown thyself in the song, wine, and feast of the day judgment has not yet come. Did that last the whole goddamn day? KingRosé, please wake up. Just now. Whoa, you scared me to death, KingRosé. You suddenly just completely stopped moving and started staring at the statue, like you were a statue yourself. Paimon thought you had been turned to stone by the Dark Lord's evil curse. I think I had a strange daydream. There isn't any curse, is there? KingRosé, are you okay? I'm fine. Sorry for making you worry. As long as you're not hurt, yeah, we should definitely go to whatever the fuck first. Ooh. This is the very much of the interesting. So what's up with cuz? Lorden! Oh there, citizen. If you require shelter, simply head to the bell tower in the city center. The savages have been getting all bold and uppity lately, so go be on your guard. And you mean the bell tower about the barber? Goodbye. Farewell, you citizen. I was really wondering about what the fuck is... Why are you taking this stance with me? Actually, I thought I could smack him. I couldn't. Alright. Boom, 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 boom. This is a neat little... Oh, she's hypnotized too. Is that a stick? Can I just... Huh? Once this battle is over, I'll be able to go home. So with all these sticks? A ridiculously common branch? I can't believe it. It's like, I'm trying to take this shit. Nowadays, when I try to take this game seriously, they just throw some bullshit in my face. A ridiculously common stick, man. Where the hell am I going? Oh. Don't hate me cause I'm beautiful. Welcome, traveler, all traversing of landscapes. I am Bellringer at the Inspection Clock Tower, the guy that welcomes travelers to the Eternal City. Oh joy, more world building, huh? So, Violent Guardian, shall we find the Eternal City to our left or our right? Wait, you're a character. You're a character already. Are you sure you're okay? Leaving that aside for now, all the townspeople ran into the way were acting really weird. Do you know what that's about? Why, everyone has gone to the Mechamos already. I imagine that they now dwell under the protection of Sebastios. Wow. So in addition to the Dark Lord Remus, we've got a I'm gonna call him Sebastian. Shabantos. Banto. What's up, Mr. Noon? What's up, Shin? This is getting more complicated by the minute. Dark Lord Remus, it appears that in your journey you have crossed paths with some unscouted barbarians. That is indeed a blasphemous title with which they bewitched the Sebastianos Remus, our mighty whatever the fuck. Oh, so they're both the same Remus? They are the same person after all. But it is not of no coincidence. The Sebastian may not be defined by the narrow notion of the tribal mob. Those despicable insects may speak slander as they wish, but the wise, inspired by this noble ideal, will yet come forth to the drove. When the bell of eternal tolls, all that has ever come to pass shall be erased. And that looks like a regular ass fucking bell pal zone. If that bell was glowing, if it was glistening, if it was shining, if it was gold, silver, platinum, whatever the fuck, I'd fucking believe you. You telling me if I flick this bell and it ding, everything's gonna be erased? Yeah, right, pal. And all will be reborn, regardless of who they were or where they're from. Be grateful and rejoice. Praise be. What should we do on Rosé? This person sure seems lucid, but the stuff he's spouting got all kinds of whack. You think we gotta sleep over here? Maybe he's dreaming. Do you call me a dreamer? The symptoms do match. Who knows? We could be the ones dreaming. No way. That's impossible. At least we probably aren't. Dream? I certainly. Uh-oh. Did he just fall? Hey, uh-oh. He's out cold. Traveler from the outside. Halt. I ain't even doing anything yet. Excellent. You two look completely mentally sound. Finally, a normal person. Seriously, what's going on in this town? Before that, let's get this gentleman somewhere safe. Can't be leaving him lying here, can we? He'll catch a cold. Though the risk of catching a cold may not be the most important thing right now, you still work together with the normal person to move the incoherent rambling bell ringer onto a nearby bench. Yo, this cat again? Anyways, allow me to reintroduce myself. Call me Easty. Ooh, they were just talking about you. I'm a member of the town's Daydream Club. I'm the only member present right now, though. I'm Paimon's Paimon, and he's on Crozet. Where? Tourists visiting whatever, passing adventures. We're members of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. In that case, your timing couldn't hardly be worse. I'm afraid our present state might disappoint you. Wait, you introduced yourself as Steve. We've heard that name before. It was you who brought that bandit into the Dark Lord's castle, was it not? Ah, I see you escaped with your life. Fabulous. Huh? What? So you've also? No. We were wide awake. Trust us. We just don't get why everyone's saying all sorts of crazy things. You tell us Ian about how you met and drove the bandits who saw the shattered stones as treasure away outside town. Oh, it's them. Where to begin? The legend of the Faded Castle has never been a secret adventure. Adventures just like them come by looking for it every once in a while. And whether it becomes the impression the name Golden Troop conjuring up is nothing more than a poetic imagery, or because the castle was built a millennia ago, it's most likely that nothing of value remains there now. But would they ever listen? Of course not. No sooner had I brought them over to the ruins in the mountains and they began destroying statues and stuffing them into boxes like people possessed. I could not stop them alone. So I went back to town to get help. I never imagined I'd find nothing but dazed stared and mad ramblings all around. It was like everyone had fallen under some hypnotic spell. The Daydream Club has researched hypnosis before, but something like this is far, far beyond our capabilities. My hypothesis is that something abnormal has occurred within the ruins, occurring according to the records. Actually, why are we the only ones not affected? Interesting, most interesting. Perhaps we can find a solution in the ruins. Maybe we can find the treasure in the ruins. Why don't you wait here, Steve? Leave the adventuring to us. If you come too, you might get turned into a golem. Ah, is that your cat, Steve? It's so cute. No, though the fellow who studied hypnosis would say that they are creatures with keen senses. How odd. That are collar, pendant. I could swear I've seen that accessory before. Ah, it ran off. Anyways, ignore the cat question for now. We should still go to the ruins first and have a look. Say, Yassine, how can we get there? The ruins? The mountains behind town. Just so happen to be the exact direction that the cat just ran off in. Ha, kitty. Kitty cat, hee hee. Then it's time we set off. Things are pretty murky right now. Take extra care. You too, alright? We'll be right back. Don't worry. Okay. First of all, they said that bell ring is all fucking over. Let's smack that motherfucker. Did I just kill a bird? If that bird didn't despawn, it would have got hit. I'm ringing this bell, chat. This bell is getting rung, whether they like it or not. There we go. Why is she breathing so hard in my ear? God damn it. Actually, I know the perfect character to get me up here. God damn it. Okay, hold on. And then we're gonna L. And then we're gonna go here. We're gonna go here and then
This had
switch.
better be important.
This had better be important. Why are you almost dead? You know, we're not even gonna ask questions. We're just gonna leave them be. Who was the character I just switched out? You.
Who's our target this?
Alright, pal. What the hell? Me. I crossed a layer of clear waters. There was a burp in my chest and it won't come out. I once crossed the layers of clear water, visiting the corridors beneath the lake. And once crossed the boundless valley, reaching the ruined city in the east. I once conquered the golden sands, bloated out the sea, seizing the treasure of the dead. And once conquered the boundless blues, unearthed the buried treasure of deserted islands. Whoa. I once crossed the layers of clear sea, visiting the corridors beneath the lake. I thought that was Boundless Valley. I thought this sounded like Sumeru and this sounded like Fontaine. I was like, did I read these and not notice that this was Leeway and whatchamacallit? Boundless Valleys reached the ruined city in the east. This could be Leeway. The ruined city? That could be the chasm. But I crossed the layers of clear water, visiting the corridors beneath the lake. We can't go underwater unless it's in Fontaine. Unless. Nah, none of it really describes whatchamacallit. This doesn't really describe Mondstadt at all. If he would have said winds, if he would have said pinwheels, if he would have said anything of the sort, then maybe. But I can see this. This could be the cavern, this is Sumeru, and this is Fontaine. But the more I obtained, the emptier I felt. No amount of treasure I can fill the hole in my heart. Until I met the great sage Ruggiero. Yeah, through his teachings, my inner peace was restored. I used the wealth accumulated over time years to aid him in rebuilding his town, and divided the remainder into 4 parts, hiding them on this island, facing the heart of the mountain, seeking the eyes of the spring, reaching the corner apex, gazing at the distant island of pouring piers. If you want it, then go look for it. The wise will always find the answer. Julio, the ordinary villager. I saw a screenshot. and we shall find it later if we need it. Where am I going? Red Bull did not give me wings. I don't know if you guys are old enough, but Red Bull actually got sued for that shit. It was a long time ago, and I think you could have. I think it was like, yeah, I forgot how much money it was, but it might have been around 50 bucks, probably closer to 100, something like that. But yeah, Red Bull got sued because the Red Bull didn't actually give you wings, and they actually did false advertisement on that shit. Defeat the revived statue. That nigga? Are you the son of a bitch?
You asked for it.
Boom, 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 boom. Cuz didn't stand a chance. Not bad, not bad. The cat's stalking. Why go through the trouble of suing for 100? I mean, no. It was a public lawsuit. It was a public suit. So everybody who applied for the suit got like $100. Like, it was false advertisement to the entire public. So they had to pay everybody money. The total sum is probably like probably close to like $250,000. I don't know. Not bad, not bad. Your value actually, not bad, not bad. Your valor would not know shame, even should it stand in the company of the hunters of old. Whoa, it's a rare shiny cat. It's a talking cat. Oh, we've seen a whole lot of really strange things on our journey. Even so, a glowing talking cat, Pama supposes, still makes the rare list. One such as I shall not dwell on being called a strange things. On choosing champions, KingRosé and Paimon, the time has come for true heroes such as ye to step forward. Come with me onto the ancient kingdom of the deep sea. We must steal the Chaos Symphony if we are to save the lost souls. Is this also part of the world building too? All right, I'm the hero. Let the journey begin. Could it be like one of the Yay Publishing House novels? The ones with the he was our champion in the last life, but only he inherited the memories kind of plot? Speaking of, just who are you? Must I start from the beginning? Very well. Archus of Alapalos is my name, a spirit keeper of the ancient realm. What is of the where now? What a tongue twister. Pama's just gonna call you Os, for short. That's close enough, right? What do you think? Meow meow, meow meow. It appears that I cannot command this body as I wish. To the extent that bestowed behavior may become overbearing me from time to time. If from the beginning I could only have as the two of you can see, the boundaries between past and present have begun to blur thanks to the influence of the Chaos Symphony. It is for this reason that I too have awoken. For now, the effect area is yet small. The inhabitants of whatever the fuck have had their souls taken away. They exist in that maddened and dreamlike state that becomes the symphony, and temporarily granted them identities and memories to fill the void left behind. It is as if a vessel filled with pure water has had its contents replaced with wondrous wine. An adept description, consider that those are memories of ancient history gifted by the symphony. Let Paimon think. So, what you're saying is that the townspeople of whatever the fuck had their souls stolen, and then their bodies have been possessed? Wow, that sounds super scary. You said that the fixed area isn't very large yet. This is correct, Uncle Rosé. Of course, eventually, even the court of Fontaine will be consumed if they choose hero. Cannot restore harmony to the chaotic melody. Nothing else for it. I am the hero after all. No choice but to take a look. Yeah, alright. Os, lead the way. Thank you so much. The road of the ancient realm lies beneath this spring you see before you. I have caused a seal on the hidden path to manifest. Next, I shall activate the device that maintains the seal. Meow. There we go. Now then help me retrieve the harp strings, and I shall thus be able to break the seal and open the way. A ring! Go ahead, hit it. I want to dive in it. Now then, let us on to the faded cassette of the gold. A faded gold case. Esteem mentioned something about the legend of the faded castle too, right? Are we talking about these ruins? Nay, these are but scraps of the surface. The true castle lies deeper underwater. So, you sure do know much more than the cats in town, Os? You compare me to the cats in town? Such, Follow closely and try not to get lost, then. Wow, you just jumped down. Can cats swim? So this explains the cat that was on my shoulder. Let me count these checks. Flex on my eggs. I don't got no respect. I don't break up in the text. And this kid game, cats are the best. Miko part 2. Hold on, dove in it. What's up, sheep summer? What's up, rainy squid? Cause when my berry, bang, get exploded with flavor. Yo, pal, it looked like you was mid-swing. I know whoever you was swinging, or is this a cry for justice? A cry for victory. I think it's a cry for victory. Boom, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. Paimon feels like the statues are staring at us. They won't suddenly attack us, will they? Difficult to say. Perhaps the golem you defeated earlier climbed up from here. Boom, ba-dum, ba-dum. That's just terrifying. It's too late to swim back now. Boom, ba-dum, 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 ba-dum. I was going to say, I do have powers underwater. I like to think about how they thought about how powers were going to work, or how the elements were going to work underwater. I was like, just give everybody water powers. Their first thought was to figure out how to make fire work underwater, and it was like, scrap it. Bug it. It's not going to work. Badass castle. Huh? Paimon didn't think there'd be such a huge space down below. Guess you don't know your stuff, Os. This is but the tip of the iceberg. Once an entire nation, the land upon which was built, sank beneath the waves, and my mission is to prevent that which has sunk from resurfacing. Or so I believe. Proof? And just like that, you suddenly seem a lot less reliable. I really wish I had a reliable guide. Well, what am I but a cat that knows an inkling more than those in town? Anyways, we are the sole arbiters of whether the souls of the town folks can safely return to their bodies or not. So eyes up now. The faded castle was just through that great gate. Let us continue onwards. The cat's teleporting, chat. Wow, you're so fast. I'm a camera after all. So appearing and disappearing without miss accuracy will be expected. It is you, Paimon, who must fly faster. Paimon gameplay? Don't let those trifling things outside the window interfere with our relentless march forward. Mass search? Where the fuck did I get that from? Can I just... Oh, I can't just dive in it. Or apparently I... What the fuck? You know what's crazy? That shit is not coming back, and I almost fucking missed it. Because I was focused on trying to... I was so focused on trying to go through the window, and I was gonna say, maybe I'll be able to go out this window later. But since that's not the plot, the plan, the guide... Look at these floating books. Charquisha! Also, everybody, I kept seeing in the comments that they added a book to this game that everybody wanted me to read. Now, first of all, me reading a book, somebody's gonna release it in video form soon. Why does that book look so weird? Wow, Paimon bet there's a lot of people can live in a huge castle like this. Excuse me. But of course, and not just people either. Hey, there you go again, saying creepy stuff with a straight face. How does a cat have a different face than straight? Fret not. Surely heroes such as yourselves would dispatch any hidden ghost or phantoms without breaks or sweat. And what is that? What an exquisite box. Seemed like a music box of some kind. Still, it doesn't seem to fit in well with its surroundings. Good eye. This is indeed a music box, but just as I have knowledge beyond ordinary cats, the music box has functions beyond most others. What can it speak to? My, I didn't think you would be so catty. Hey, Paimon was just joking before. She didn't think you take it seriously. It's Paimon's fault, okay? Don't be mad. Meow meow. Seriously? Now you're pretending to be a cat? Anyways, even those who lack any musical knowledge can freely operate the music of the symphony. Using this box, we will have English. We will have use of it later, I am sure. But isn't it because this symphony has gone all wacky that all the townsfolk turned into whatever they are now? So what if KingRosé presses the wrong button or something? The symphony here may also become chaotic. What sort of clumsy clod do you take me for, Paimon? Paimon's just thinking about the worst case scenario. Maybe Oats might jump out of the corner and scare you. One of those unmoving statues might start walking around. Or maybe traps might spring out from the ground and the walls. Any of those could happen, right? Peace now, you need not to be fretless. The symphony was mighty, beautiful, and glorious once, and its existence that showed golden ideals. This is something that it sounds chaos upon the surface is a mere misshape of misalignment, the result of evildoers misusing great glorious power. But where KingRosé, surely he would wield the power correctly. That's quite a lot of trust you're putting in me. I wouldn't be sure if I were you. Hey, now's not the time to be joking around. What if all this takes you seriously, huh? We have spoken this much now to put things to test. Remember the strings we got from the harp in the ruins? Those were in trust, the scores in which the symphony was recorded. As long as you place the score in the music box, the box shall play its tune all on its own. Hold on. They put in my mixtape. What the hell? Is that a boat? Holy shit, it is a boat. And a gladiator. And a lightning bolt, which is Zeus. And a pillar. And a crown, Kingdom Hearts. And a boat. Now, why the fuck is there a boat on the tree and not a boat on the boat? It is said that the first terrestrial creatures emerged from the warm oceans. The lands then were fertile, producing all in abundance. The gifts bestowed by fate were so adept that it seemed as if the land itself has been specifically prepared for them. Huh. A moving melody accommodates the shifting ship and it cuts through the hours of wave. The islanders gently pluck the harp strings, telling the company and the sea and all they gave D until the day comes. I could just click out of it, but that's really all. Hold on, here come my part.
Man, I love Latinas.
My verse is short, but y'all get it. It really sent a message. Stephanie bounty. Oh, I get 20 of them guys. This is a pretty happy tune. Paimon feel. Oh wait. Oh, I was looking at the cat, but Paimon was speaking. Oh, that's a pretty happy tune. Paimon feels all warm and fuzzy inside. It seems this box is fully functional. Well, now, are we not safe? Wait, so you weren't even sure if it will work or not? Not completely. One cannot judge a box from its cover. Do you not concur? Paimon gets the feeling that you're not talking about the box at all. But never mind that. What should we do now? The Chaos Symphony must be here. If we can locate it, we can retrieve the souls that have been taken from the town folks. Then let's have a look around. For starters. A reasonable judgment. If memory serves, the castle has a great many strange rooms. Perhaps they are worth investigating first. Also, the castle's central hall plays host to a mysterious stage, though no more plays shall ever be performed there. It was once an entrance to the place deeper underwater still. Where the power of the symphony yet lingers, we must go and check for any further anomalies there. Deeper still. Indeed. I wonder what awaits us there. Hey, Palma, now's not the time to leave us hanging. Oh, you're a surprisingly petty one, huh? Still, before the riddle may be solved, we must first find the clues that await us in the castle. Come, let us away. The energetic symphony seems to be from a now destroyed civilization. You can use the power to unleash two types of sound waves. Use the power of symphony, resonate with entities that react to the power of music. Press to activate a pause sound wave and cause a specific object in the area to stop moving. Continuously hold to activate the play sound wave, which will cause specific objects in the area to start moving or reactivate entities affected by the pause sound wave. Specific musical notes float above objects that can be influenced by the power of the symphony. When they resonate with specific sound waves, the notes above them will also change. Not all objects that can be influenced by the music can resonate with different sound waves. Most of them can only interact with a specific sound wave. In the Hall of the Sea King. Doesn't look like I got the sound button. Oh wait, actually do I? I do. Oh, I switched it. Okay. But then I can... Ooh, so that must be the play. And I can... Oh, I can press and hold too. Okay. So if I... So it did... Yeah, it didn't... It just said explore. So what if I swear there was a door here too. Unless I'm tripping. Nope, that wasn't one. Submit. A lost grimoire. Nigga, is this? This ain't Black Clover. This music makes it seem like I'm in inevitable doom. What in the heck? This fat ass whale. That strange fish was so huge. Good thing it didn't come for us. I don't think I'm tripping. Never mind. What the hell? Gee. Is that a lost grimoire? Mysterious grimoire. Grimoires have left their bookshelves and appear out of nowhere in the case. Due to the discourse melody influence, seize the opportunity and use the power of the symphony by pressing to unleash pause sounds and stop them in midair. Pick the grimoire up and return them to the special bookshelf to perhaps activate the door within. Oh. Beans. I'm just waiting for the book. Thanks. I asked of thee. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh, when I ooh. And a chest.
Splendid!
Okay.
More interesting trinkets for me.
And then I press play on it. Okay. So, what happens if I don't return a book and I press play? Nothing. Okay. Oh, wait. Oh, no. I don't have another grimoire to submit. One is probably down there. But... What's up, cat dog? Us. Meow, meow. To pet him. I've got nothing. Pet him. I didn't know I actually could. I didn't know I could. Imagine he just starts talking. Okay. Hey now, don't take me for an ordinary cat. But you're purring, pal. I don't mind being touched, but cats have their boundaries. Is it the tail? What if it's the tail? He ain't fucking with the tail. Is it the leg? What the fuck? Was that the back leg? Okay. So is it... So can I not... I don't think I'm... I mean, I think I'm doing it. And then behind the ears? I don't know if that was... Oh, he's turning yellow? Was he turning yellow? Was he yellow before, chat? That dumbass sound. Okay, let me just press G. What the fuck am I doing? Follow Otis and explore the ancient ruins that lies beneath the waters. While adventuring, Otis can talk to him and anytime get the additional information. Don't forget to pet him from time to time, alright? No way. Make the cat purr? Alright. I mean, both ways look, you know? But bump it. We're gonna go any deeper. What the hell? Bink. 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 Come here. Just slowly get down. What a cache it was. Okay, this is where I'm supposed to go. I'm assuming. I'm guessing I'm supposed to be defeating you. Yeah.
Busted. Hi. Our bond is strong. Lightning. Hi. Cha. Ah.
I thought he died extremely easily.
Let my name echo in song. They're dead meat.
Cool beans. What in the fuck?
Well, how about that?
I can obviously go the other way. But me and him got beef. Oh, what's beef pals on?
Dissipate. Shower me with praise.
Cool beans. It's you and me, pal. Ooh, shit.
Let's get it on.
Holy shit. He actually did a little bit of heating damage.
Here comes the catch.
Ooh. I thought we clashed for a second.
Buckle up. May I present? Cha. Cha. Let the world collide. Gloves off.
Boom, 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 boom.
I'll settle this.
Ooh, I dodged that shit though.
Gotcha. Time to shine.
Did she that? What happened to me? What the fuck? Is he drawing strength from that shit?
Shower me with praise.
God damn.
Buckle up. Our bond is strong.
Where the fuck are you going?
You asked for it.
No, pal. Stop all that bullshit.
Oh, brilliant! Game's up. Time's over. Look alive! Ha!
There we fucking go. Hit me up when you get off stream, I got you. I do have a story to tell you. Chat, I'm a terrible person. I am an absolute terrible person. I've done some bad things. I have done some bad things, chat. I'm a terrible goddamn person, but it's fun. As in story to tell you, I meant Flossie, not you, chat. This is a very ah. Do these ring? That wasn't a good example to see. They do not. I wish they did. Honestly, I was sitting here spamming moves, but I saw from the trailer he's actually like a pretty cool character. If you fight him from afar, he does like, or let me say boss. But when you fight him from afar, he be doing crazy shit. Violin type shits and throwing fireballs at you. Shit like that. It looks cool. I just want to beat him. See if I could. See if it was that hard. Honestly, he's not. But it was still enjoyable. Excuse me, Palzone. I was gonna say, where the hell am I? Oh, there is a chest up there. Where am I going? I was gonna go here first because I have a grimoire.
Let's get it on.
Wrong move. Ooh. The hell was back here besides it's this picture again. Or this frame. Huh. So the book? I'm gonna have to fight you, aren't I? Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have to fight you after I pick up this goddamn book. I know that for true. Or not.
Quietly now. Look alive. Stand with me. My name is terrified.
Whoa.
Let the world collide.
I was gonna say, you and your master counterpart do the exact same fucking thing. Cause what the fuck? It's not a party, it's just a get together. Candace party. Candace party.
How about that?
What does the book say? Me. The Golden Hunter known far about Ramos than I expected. According to historical records, the Massachusetts hunters should have first became active a few decades after the fall of Romea, by which point the concept of Loch Knights had completely died out in Fontaine. No matter the dramatic adaptation, none would put the Massachusetts hunters, Remora, the Loch Knights together. But these concepts simply do not belong to the same era. Even after a 5-year-old would not commit such a grave error. Yet none of what he discussed seemed to have anything to do with the Golden Troop, but instead always was about ancient Romea. I had a theory that I dared not raise with him directly. Perhaps the Golden Hunter is not the devoted orphan called and chosen by the Urea, but it is in fact one of the last Romania remnants. The only problem with the theory is that it cannot explain his immortality. I indirectly broached the issue of the Loch Knights with him. I couldn't discern his expression, but he seemed reluctant to discuss the topic. Quite surprised. After all, it is commonly said that the first Massachusetts hunter to follow him were the heirs of the Loch Knights, such as Estine and Walter. Could it be that they were like him? No matter what, according to him, the priority now is to stop blank awakening from the seal. As for the historical question, they can be left for a later date. No dialogue from the MC skis? That's fine. I was going to say something. Knowing this game, the big bad boss that I'm supposed to be stopping is just going to be another big ass whale. But which at this point I'm pretty much used to. Because I think the other boss for the last world quest for this game was like one of the little water dudes, one of the water blubber things. So I wouldn't be surprised if I just had to fight the whale again. Continue exploring the fated castle. Backpack. Oh. I did not line it up with somebody next to. Everything that you might need, I got it out for you. Back, back, back. Is this a trap? It was not. Wherever the cat goes is the right direction. Oh, number 3. Oh, I missed 2, I guess. I already completely understand everything. Humanity has nor should they control any knowledge beyond their abilities. In a way, it is not the people who pursue knowledge, but knowledge that pursues people. I have an idea. It's one I never mentioned to the Golden Hunter before he left. Why not rebuild that long abandoned town or whatever? We can attract refugees to live here and spread other versions of the legend. This way, they will actively protect the rebuilt seal, and the secrets of this place will be forever. How do you convince somebody? How do you convince somebody to stay at a place where there's a seal below them? What in the fuck? It's strange. It's a strange shiny fish again. Feels like it's been following us from outside all this time. How weird. It's weird that you don't mention that it looks. Actually, they did make it. That might be another thing in this game they might start doing, allowing you. I mean, not even start doing. This might be. I think that might become common in this game is the characters not recognizing something, because you can absolutely just. I am choking. Hold on. Jesus. But the fact that you can skip over quests to do specific shit makes it seem like we've seen this well before in Archon Quest, and now we're seeing this well again in World Quest. In both instances, they're both acting like they've never seen this well, and that's probably something they're gonna start writing in the stories with the ability to skip quests, unless Archon quests are going to be an exception, and you basically wouldn't be able to do this World Quest without completing the Archon quest or some bullshit like that. It's weird. Paimon, have you witnessed so little of the world as to find such a thing strange? Are we not underwater? It is not ordinary to see all manners of fish about. Huh? But that big guy looks anything but ordinary. In this voice, I've heard that before. Seriously? You mean from the dream you had before? This part of the sea outside is like the castle. It belongs to the past. It is something that should have been forgotten. If one ceaselessly calls out a monster that has been bloated from memory, they might yet jump out and cause trouble. It is wise to be cautious. It is for the best if we simply treat it as an ordinary fish. You make everything sound so scary, Os. Are you just trying to creep us out or something? I simply mean to avoid unnecessary complications. After all, our top priority is to receive the surface dweller souls, no? It is just so happened that there is a blank score before us. We simply need to use the music box to tune the whatever the fuck reed pipe on either side, and we can obtain it. Give it a go. The hell? Autoharmic, get this drink away from my equipment. Device built an ancient civilization obsessed with music. It must be tuned to the correct mode using the power of the symphony. As you hold and unleash the play sound waves, the soundboard will keep sliding. Release to cause it to the point of a specific note. This will allow you to change the tune. Oh god, allow you to change the tuning. Once a set of an autoharmonic reed pipe has been approximately tuned, the notes floated above them will change. As to what the correct note is, you might be able to find clues nearby. Find clues nearby. Let me get a viewski. Okay, it's just the room. Clues around the room though. What type of? Okay, so there's a circle here. There's a whisk there. I was gonna say, well, damn, that's all the clues. But there should be one more. Investigate. 100 more? Alright. And this is just a book, right? A pocketed grimoire? And he had to act like this fish is ordinary. This nigga is dead ass looking at me. Actually, elemental sight ain't helping me too much. Or maybe we're supposed to. Maybe I'm tripping. What in the hell was that? Oh, I'm a doofus. I didn't realize what it was, what I had to do. Okay, I get it now. And I get a big fat juicy chest. Thanks, Obama.
I call dibs.
Continue to explore the faded. Oh, and that was it? But the score is totally blank. It looks like we won't be able to play the music box either. What are you gonna do with it then? If there is nothing there, that means that that any melody can be written upon it. Oh, they want me to start spitting. We'll be able to make use of this. Alright, dog. In two ways. Wait, was there a continuation? There was not. There's only one real way to go for real. Do I hit that? Nah. What in the fuck? They don't include the boss boys. Can I fight them all at once? I kind of want to fight them all at once. I really want to fight them all at once. I think I'm gonna fight them all at once. Is this report 2? Hopefully it is. It was not. Come here, big boys. Is this stage you spoke of earlier? Oh, and are you Pama's eyes deceiving her? What the fuck? Deceiving her, or is the mural on the top still moving? It's kind of spooky. That terrifying power couldn't be escaping from here, could it, Os? Hey, Os. Ossie! Are you spacing out? Meow. Ahem. My apologies. I was distracted for a moment. Did you once perform on this stage? Is this why you were feeling nostalgic or something like that? Did you play cat? Perhaps you were an audience member. Ooh, good point. I might have, or I might have not. It is all in the past either way, utterly irrelevant. What matters now was the sense of discourse I smell in the air, as though some presence, one that makes me uneasy, once visited this place. I fear that specifics may only be assured once we perform the score here. There's no one here too. Pama didn't notice. Well, you may have been scores shaped like strings, but you have not seen those shapes like morals. One such before you. Ooh, so the pictures are moving because it's actually a score. Yes. Did we not find the blank score before? It is time now to perform. Please do the honors. First, I gotta fight everybody here, though, right? Or not? Begin a performance. Not only do you have the same hearty skin, but in the veins flows in the same essence. We share the same wisdom and melody, the same will. What in the hell? I kind of read that fast. Not only do we have the same heartily skin, but in our veins flows the same divine essence. We share the same wisdom and melody, the same will. Whoa. Someone's coming out of the mural. It has been too long, dear friend. How many years since that day? 500? Thousands? Still, time matters not to all of us, to us at all. You may be in a small body now, but I recognize you in an instant. Well, have you tired of battle and decided to take up rat catching as a new hobby? It's you. And what exactly is he exactly? A monster? A ghost? Or could he be the real Dark Lord? Dark Lord? Puh! Barbarians remain barbarians, I see. Ignorant even of their own ignorance. Bathois of Ramur, I am, Fortmost, Heartmost, Ophobius. You need not introduce yourself. I have no interest in the title pebbled by primitives. You know that's rude, fellows. I do not deny it, but need you to be so formal, Considerador. Do our years of service under our Cerberus, our God King, matter so little to you? The past is the past. I do not know how. I do not know how you, whose soul has long been shattered, have manifested. But it seems that the Chaos Symphony is your doing and none other. Cease. Return to the soul of those who live in the present, and go back to the shadow beneath the deep water, to where you belong. This is my final warning to you. Oh, and what then? Will you continue wearing your mask of hypocrisy, traitor? Will you shut your eyes and ears for another millennium? But you have noticed, haven't you, why my melody would break in this bond at the time and affect at the present? Why my strength has given me the might to open the gate to the deep waters, allowing me to manifest the power of the sea surges, Consider. The return of Phobius is imminent. Phobius? Yes, indeed. Over these thousand years, I have already bonded my soul to the Shadowphobias. The nah, omniscient enigma. The omniscient enigma, the great power, is about to finally descend once again, and it is not the wish that we once failed to accomplish. To repeat the past is to give the ancient tragedy an encore. Nor have I ever wanted to sacrifice innocent lives. Is that so? Well, that not that it matters. Consortor. The world you have defeated is coming apart at the seam. The people of bygone times you see before you shall return to their rightful place. Fontaine's existence is a mistake. One we shall correct. Then the ocean swallow it. Rumor shall rise above the sea once again, and its light shall shine over the land. Is this because of the primordial sea? How could you call it a mistake? What do you are the mistaken one. You should have into the new nation thousands of years ago, but it was you who warped them into puppets of ancient hate. Whether the phobia's matter is true or not, true or false, as long as my will has not dissipated, your schemes will not succeed. Do you mean to say then that we should abandon our honor and disintegrate into mere base insects? How could I ever allow my kin to return to those bags of decaying flesh and become slaves to Fortuna once more? It seems that the millennia have not led you to accept Ramona's downfall. If anything, you have grown more obstinate still. Perhaps it is our stubbornness allowing that we are quite similar. I thought that the long years would have rendered you willing to once more stand on my side. You betrayed the tribe that birthed you, and you betrayed Ramua. You may have become the Golden Hunter, but you cannot remove the brand of the Sabaros that marks you still. You will always be Ramunan. Our Ramunans have long ceased to exist, save in your delusion. The world of old has passed away. Of course, or so it meant to be. But now the border between past and present has faded. If you insist on becoming the enemy of our ancient realm and sealing me once more in a cage buried beneath the waves, then those Fontainians you wish to protect, yes, all the whatevers shall be buried at one. Huh? No way. We won't let that happen. That is not up to you, insolent savage. When the time comes, your lowly flesh will be rendered as dust, but your souls will join with ours and take the next step of evolution. We shall bestow upon you eternity, resilient bodies, that you may never again suffer moral pain. Should you have words of gratitude, I will hear them. Why, thank you very much. You gotta be kidding me. That's something we'd be thankful for at all. Just like those puppets who dance at your performance, those powerful slaves and servants, those poor children, everything was stripped from them, and you still speak with convention. What's up, Kozu? All things have their price. Narrow personal opinions are but refuse to be discarded by a higher class of beings such as I. Besides, as I see it, there are the ideals form of humanity, adhering early to the perfect order. You're absolutely nuts and despicable too. Despicable? Huh. And what would you call that corridor did to us thousands of years ago? Then, by comparison, this is nothing. But patient, we shall have a good long talk, but not here now. We shall speak beneath the deep waters in the deepest bowels of our ancient realms where everything began. The real awakening, Custodor. You are the sole survivor of the fallen realm, the sole Ramur, left with free will, and you have left us for far too long. You must return to us and listen to the limitations and anger of the long years. Perhaps then you shall be more respective to my symphony and to the arrangement of phobias. I will await you in the royal city of Roma, in Domus Aurea, where the whatever the fuck plied his melody. I will, of course, extend the appropriate hospitality to those souls for the present before you arrive. Should you still remain resolved when the time comes, their soul will naturally receive their release. And as for you, you are not part of the phobia's plan, and yet the great symphony shall in no wise case of any audience. Do enjoy the passing prelude I have prepared for you. If fortune provides favorable, we shall meet again. Shit! Son of a bitch! Can I fight you all at once, please? Can I fight you all at once, please?
Our bond is strong.
Can I fight you all at once? Oh! I don't know if he ran up to me. He honestly scared the shit out of me. boom, 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 boom.
Gotcha. Here comes the catch. Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. Let's get it on. Shower me with that. For dead meat.
Is there a part 2 to your little squabble? Freak.
Quietly now. Yoo-hoo! Let the world collide!
Damn.
Look alive! Ha!
He just swinging that thing. Shit.
Shower me with praise! Gotcha. Game's up. Fun's over. Let's get it on! Hi! Gloves off!
Cool beans. Well, that sure shut him up. What do we do now, though? If we want to save the souls of the townspeople, we're gonna have to head to the Domus Aro, or whatever that super rude, that super rude, duper arrogant guy talked about, right? As you might recall, we weren't invited. Since when do we have to be invited to crash some bad guy's party? Oh, right. But from what he said, he seems to know us for a long time. Said that they worked for the whatever the fuck or whatever. We need to have a good talk before we go. Casador. If you have anything you'd like to ask me, this time I shall tell you all I know. Tell us about Romiru. That's where you and that rude fellow are both from, right? We heard that name before. Seems to be an ancient nation. Very well. The story began before the court of Fontaine, as you know, was born. So was why is the ground? Oh, that's sand. I was like, why is the floor squishy? Rumors founded a nation above the high seas that is Fontaine, and the ancestors of the present day. Fontaines named him the Dark Lord Remus in their terror. Before it sank, this body of water was part of the Great Fontanian Lake, and the location where the capital Romano was sited. As such, these waters have the same properties as those of Fontaine. Wait, so we're actually in the ruins of Romus now? Indeed, but where the tale differs from commonly told stories is, the people of Romano were not ordinary humans like the Fontanians. Rather, they were a new race. Their bodies were cast of stone with itch for blood. The saboteurs gave us such bodies in the hopes that we could escape our prisoner of rotting flesh and fate. His great vision was that we should all grasp the power of the symphony and thereby escape the shackles of Fortuna, becoming the masters of our own destiny. So those stone statues we saw on the way here, those were your kin? Precisely so. I fear that they have a long lost their free will. However, becoming mindless slaves, worse off by far the humans of Odd. Easily perishable though they are. Wait, in that case, why are you a cat? I am a cat for now, and one will and soul are more important than one's body, are they not? Regardless, it was the Sabars who gave us this new form. We once possessed all the high seas, countless cities and palaces, flowers, flowing wine, and yet fate found us all the same. After returning from the deepest depths of the sea, the Sobios such accord to create imperishable bodies for the people, and still the perishable future did not change. Oh, God King believed that it was because human souls cannot escape the gravity of fate, and so he wrote the symphony and music that will weave destiny. He believed that through this he'd found a way to resist fate, but instead the path led us to other darkness step by step. And in the end, the entire kingdom sank beneath the wave, and though it had been smote by divine judgment. No, I fear that even he did not foresee such an outcome. Though all the same, that is what happened. If you have anything you'd like to add, oh, okay. Damn, that was so. Tell us about your impudent friend. Jesus. Whew. Right, and he called you Casador or something, right? But aren't you called Aura something? JoJo reference. Just as I have traversed many bodies, I have many names. Of course, this is all thanks to Sobios, who separated my soul from the Grand Symphony. A convenient ability indeed. You weren't planning on puppeting one of us at some point, were you? Meow, meow, meow. Whoa, who would have thought such a cute little cat would have considered doing something so horrible? Hey, wait a second. That means that you aren't even a cute kitty in the first place. Well, be that as it may, Uncle Rosé, you are used to playing the courageous savior, are you not? I too play the role I know well, absent in an unfamiliar form. But back at Balthus, he was not always evil. He was once a noble Harmos of Rumoa, and the sole survivor following the great catastrophe that befell them. The original purpose of the Golden Casome was to unify our surviving kin and prevent the catastrophe of rising waters from ever occurring again. But eventually, Bills had his own design. Yeah. While I and my companions ranged across the land, struggling mightily to contain the power of the primordial waters, he used his aquatic tongue to sway those who remained. He initiated a fell ritual that aimed to restore the shattered symphony and revive the ruined realms. To this end, he did not hesitate to dissolve the will of our kin and plunder the souls of Fontainians everywhere. Many rulers and nobles became his pawn, and Policy's newborn lay on the brink of destruction. To stop him, who had by now clearly become a monster, I could only forsake my name and become one who hunts phantoms, resisting him alongside the Fontainians. Bitter was the conflict before we were at last able to seal both him and the sea that had devoured our nation. And this is why he names you a traitor. I followed the Silvios precisely because he has shown me the Golden Dream, a land where prejudice, indifference were no matter, a land of justice and freedom. But that was what it had become after Rumos sank. No more than a dream. I would rather be called a traitor than let Baldur's trample over our ideals. I swore upon the fate that I would serve the barrier between past that I would sever the barrier between past and present. Thus did I become the spirit keeper of our ancient land. Guess Mr. Impolite is a pretty stubborn guy, huh? Well, after being beaten up and sealed, he still looked to break out and cause trouble. I had thought that even if evil lingered in him, his soul had long been broken, and he will remain naught but discarded notes, a symphony plunged into strife. I never thought that he would weave his shattered self into the symphony, and thus gain mastery over it. This discourse and dissonance that now whatever from these waters can be regarded as an extension of his power. If we are able to defeat him, I fear we must await the moment when all his soul fragments are gathered around one body. If you have anything, okay. Let's hear about the symphony in Phobos. Where should I begin? The symphony is a human memory and persona. Persona! The symphony of human memory and persona woven into a melody through musical notation, creating a song in which human souls can dwell and have their wishes fulfilled. In that way, the master of the symphony is to master fate. This is the secret that the great golden bee Sabila, the prophet who survived the previous cycle, imparted. Who created the symphony, poured these melodies into the oscillate Ector in hopes that all might control their own fates through playing that music. He overestimated us, I fear, for his deeds terrified us. The people could not bear the burden of fate, and they begged their gods and superiors for guidance. At the request of the people, the whatever the fuck wrote all the melodies into the grandest of melodies. This new symphony will bring all the greatest of happiness, and name was Phobos. It was crazy. The phobia in the beginning of phobia is like the fear, and then the rest of the word, like what is it? Arachnophobia. Or I guess phobia is the last part. But saying that the symphony would bring great of happiness when phobia is a part of the what you would describe it as is really a fear. But I guess this would be the opposite of it, so that's why they call it something like that. I don't know. But it did not break what was promised. Indeed, you saw how it ended, didn't you? Had the whatchamacallit's plan worked, the symphony would have woven a melody of utmost gentleness for all of us, an eternity that would last thousands of years and beyond. But something went wrong. Besides the symbols itself, only said Superior, the Harmos, could have changed Phobia's melody. And Boros was once an excellent Harmos. If you have anything you... Okay. And last one. So about the dreamscape I saw. Dreamscape? You tell of the strange dream you saw before. Ah, yes. Those were indeed the memories left by he who I served. The Sobos, the god King Rumus. No, I do not understand how you were able to see them, Uncle Rosé. But I do not think you need to worry. If this chaotic symphony was enough to control you, it would have done so long ago on the surface. But that has not happened yet. Speaking of which, why isn't Esteem affected? He is just especially gifted. I do have some ideas, but it might be best to wait for the right time to speak of that. Oh, here we go again with the cliffhangers. Just don't forget to tell us, alright? In any case, since you can see these things, Uncle Rosé, that means that some fragments of the Sibyls and will and memory remain in the underwater symphony. Long millennia have searched, and if you could touch some more of these memories, perhaps I may find the answer I've sought all this time. The great waves cannot hurt a god, even should their crest escape the very skies. And yet, Sebastian disappeared without a trace. Sebastian disappeared without a trace when our nation fell into the depths. He would not have sat idly by his nation and people drowning in blood. So where did he go? Or has his past removed the true death kneel? Okay. That's all for now. We can leave the rest for later. Very well. If there's anything else you wish to know, do not hesitate to ask me. Yes, we're heading to Domos next. So, we can meet with that rude guy, right? It's going to be dangerous for sure, but I will continue to guide you. If it is, after all, my homeland, though it may have sunk at the very bottom of the sea, I remember its path still, even after these millennia. Or so I believe. Just don't let us down when it counts. Cat's out of the bag. Should we encounter difficulties, you may count on me. Do not forget that I am far stronger than an ordinary cat. You know, every time Paimon remembers you're actually an ancient person from thousands of years ago, it feels wrong when you calling you Os. But your full name is way too long, so okay, let's call you Mizero Os then. What do you think? Is it polite enough? A name to me is nothing more than a label, but that represents your acknowledgement, Paimon. I will gladly accept it. Hehe. Let's move out. It wouldn't be too bad to keep your rude friend waiting, but the townspeople can't wait that long. Holy fucking shit. Prisoners in shackles, chat. Let me just stick it in. After you load a blank score, you can activate the performance device being a glorious onstage performance. As you perform, the stage will fire off note bubbles of different types. If you collect a certain number of note bubbles during the time, the performance will proceed normally. Use the power of the symphony by pressing the unleash pause button while you perform. Find a way to conquer these. Blase blah. What the fuck? The ship and the is so long it would counter storms during which to collect deploy shield or what? Man, begin. Come here, boy. Boruto manga going crazy? Did they release an? Oh, it is May. That last chapter. Let me tell you, that last chapter has some controversy to it. But niggas just gotta give the manga some time. Hey.
Take it easy.
Wait a minute. Did I miss it? Oh shit. Come here. I missed it. Ooh. Okay. There we go. What the fuck? The performance failed, bitch. All right.
Take it easy.
Okay, bro. Wait. God damn it. Did I not stop? I pressed it. Bro. Bro, it's right there. Bro, please. I failed again. Maybe I'm tripping. Hello? Bro, let me move my fucking camera around. There we fucking go. And yet, there we go. I swear my screen wasn't stuck like this beforehand. You sick son of a bitch. Hey! Hurry up! There we go. And I got 10. We're Gucci and Gucci. You, come here. Thanks. Weren't you supposed to stop? You sick son of a bitch! I need one more. Please don't fail because I missed one. Thank God. There we go. Okay. Shit! Wait, did it complete? Thank God. Wait a minute, it didn't. Okay, hold on. Hold on. We might be Gucci and Gucci. Might be Gucci and Gucci. Oh, that's it. We got it. Jesus Christ. Like, for what? Performance complete? Oh, beans. We got.
One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Poor beans. Extract. It looks like a new movement. Quick, put it in the music box so we can have a listen. It's a boat. Oh, the boat moves. At the beginning of an epic opera, the hero embarks on their journey. Guided by fate, the wandering king regained a nation and people and wishes to bring wisdom and wealth to the land of ignorance. Who are you, and why have you come hither in such remote realm? Sail a magnificent ship in our bay, covered in gold and brass. That which compels you must be divine fate. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Whew. So far, this is interesting. I feel like the plot of having characters from the past affect the future without the past affecting the future has been a common thing nowadays. I feel like in the past 5 years has been a thing. Can I think of something that's... Actually, no. Since I've been playing Undertale a lot, and that has a whole lot of thing with like past, future events, you know, reruns and shit like that. This is giving me that vibe a little bit, but they don't have a reset or nothing like that. But it's giving me that vibe just a little bit. Basically, the past affecting the future, but on some Goku Black shit, whatever they do in the past for right now won't affect the future. Time ring and shit. Blase, blase, blah. Blase, blase, blah. But that's all I got for this episode. Tune in next time for the next World Quest episode. Yeah. Anyways, like the video so much you like it. Subscribe to the channel so you can see more. Ring the bell so you know my videos come out. Comment in the comments any other videos you might have. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Twitch. Keep it live all the time. People KingRosé. I'm out of here.